Hello my darlings, I hope you're doing very, very well. I hope you are sitting comfortably, you are cozy, and you have your snacks and your beverages at the ready. In today's video, we are of course doing another Tattoo Enthusiast reacts to tattoo TikToks. I'm very excited to see what TikTok has in store for me today. I just want to say thank you so much for always tagging me in tattoo related TikToks. I appreciate it so much because my For You page doesn't really give me too much tattoo related content. Like sometimes some does, slip through the cracks, but the majority of my For You page at the minute is Handmaid's Tale edits. Like it's literally the most darkest, bleakest TV show of all time, but people out here doing like fan cam edits, and I keep watching it. I don't know why, and Breaking Bad ones as well. But people are really talented with these like fan cam edits. Like they're so good, and the music they use, oh, impeccable. I get a lot of like food ones as well because I'm a big foodie. Like I love seeing what people are eating at like there's this thing in America called is it a county fair? Is it a county fair? Oh my god, the food trucks at those. Oh my god, America, you're so lucky. Like the food looks so bad and so good at the same time. But yeah, I watch a lot of like food related content and civilian family stuff, like opening blind bags. And also I could get Labubu content, which I don't particularly want to see. I'm not someone that has a Labubu. I don't want to buy Labubu. I've got nothing against them because if it makes you happy, I'm happy, like I'm not gonna poo poo on people's yum yums, like, or what's the saying? I'm not gonna yuck on someone's yums. Lauren, stop talking. Let's get on to the TikToks. Oh my god. Has everyone got their snacks and beverages? I'm just going to open my drink right now. Okay, your girl is under the weather. She's got a cold. So today's drink of choice is just a Tesco apple and raspberry sparkling. I definitely need like the bubbles tickling my throat. Oh, so good. It's so satisfying. My throat is so scratchy right now. Okay, let's stop the chitter chatter and get on with the TikToks. Yes? Okay, great.
Turns out I've been walking around with a vagina tattooed on my arm for 4 years and I had no idea. My coworker decided to point out today, oh, that looks like a fucking vagina. Do you see it? Do you see it? It's even got a fucking hood.
I kind of see it, but
gotta own it.
Crazy.
I knew about it the whole time.
I don't know. I need to pause. Okay. I kind of see it. It's not, to be honest, I wouldn't look at that and instantly think vagina, I don't think. I don't know. Do you see it? I kind of see it, but I kind of don't. Like, I wouldn't look at that tattoo and be like, wait, that looks like a vagina. Like, I don't think I would instantly see it myself, so I feel like this person's co-worker is just a filthy broad. Like, get your mind out the gutter, girl. Like, what the hell? But I want to make a confession here. Because I have a hidden penis in a tattoo. But I don't think it was deliberate. But my pretty bad tiger tattoo here is not like the best tattoo I have, that's for sure. If I do a close-up of it, yes, you can see now, right? Look at the nose. Doesn't it look very penis-like? Like it's giving penis a little bit, right? It's a little bit pointy, but it does give penis. No one's ever pointed it out to me, thankfully, but I've kind of noticed it myself. I've been like, wait, that kind of looks like a dick. So that's fun. And now you can all see it yourselves, right? Yeah? Okay, now you're all in on it. Thousands of people now know. Wonderful. Are you alright?
Why did no one tell me how itchy a tattoo gets? This is my first one.
Oh, honey.
Days, and it's driving me fucking insane.
Oh, no.
The itch, it's like throbbing. It's just...
It's terrible.
I just want to scratch it. I just want to rip it off. It's getting me so mad, like... And it's even like, it's scabbing. Obviously, the scabbing is normal.
Yeah.
You can't scratch it or it ruins it. And the temptation to just rip it off my hand is so tempting. Don't get tattoos if you're not prepared for the itch. Because I wasn't. I was innocent. I'm like, oh, it's not going to itch. It's too small to itch.
Oh, no, they all itch.
Oh, it does. It fucking itches like a bad one. I want to rip it off.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just there. Like, it's just itching so bad. Like, I know it's small, but I want to rip it off my skin.
It's honestly unbearable at times, and especially hands. I will say hands do get very itchy because the skin there is a lot thinner. So it's just, to me, when a tattoo is on a thinner skinned area, it's just even more itchy. Like, it's, oh my God, I hate it. I'm getting flashbacks. Like, it's so bad. This person got their first tattoo on their hand. What are you doing? It's a bold move. It's a nice tattoo. I mean, it's a butterfly. I don't particularly like butterfly tattoos. I'm very sorry. It's just one of those things. It gives me flashbacks to my youth where a girl I used to be friends with got one and I ended up not liking her, and I don't know, she just made this butterfly tattoo her whole personality, and I kind of just have that connotation with butterfly tattoos. I don't know why. It's just anyway, the itch is no joke, and especially if you're an itchy person as it is. Does anyone else just get itchy? I'm itchy now. I think it's my fake tan, to be honest with you. It's my own fault. But I'm an itchy person. And, like, adding on more itch. Oh, my God. It's awful. Awful. But, yeah, people really do need to be warned. It is itchy. It gets very itchy. Work-proof my tattoo with me so I can wear shorts today. Oh, okay. So, yeah, the tattoo is a topless person. So I can understand as to why this person may want to hide that. This is actually a genius idea. Oh, we're doing the bum too. Okay, I didn't think the bum would have been necessary as such, but that's actually such a smart idea. Why have I never thought about that? Because I've always been that person that's never wanted to get, like, nudity tattooed on me. I don't know why. Because there are so many, like, portrait tattoos of women that are kind of nude, like, very natural, gorgeous, and, oh, beautiful. But I've always been like, oh, I don't know if I want, like, boobs tattooed on me. I've always been kind of prudish when it comes to stuff like that, because it's obviously natural, like, who gives a crap, right? But there's obviously people out there that do care, hence why this person feels like they have to cover their tattoo, or maybe they've actually been told they need to cover that in some way, you know. And doing the whole Sharpie situation is actually, it's genius, like, so smart. Tap my name so I know it's real. Cute, I guess. Oh, it's always a recipe. Oh. Iconic. No, this, my friends, is why you shouldn't really get someone else's name tattooed on you, because there's a chance, especially if it's a significant other, you may break up or fall out or whatever, right? Like, I wonder when the original was posted. So the aftermath with the barbed wire was posted on the 17th of April. When was the first one done where this person got the name tattoo? Hang on, let me find out. Literally the 3rd of February. That's like 2 months. That tattoo lasted 2 months before they had to get it covered up. Oh, fuck that. No! Oh, God, it's so... I wouldn't even get Tom's name tattooed on me, and we've been together 5 years at this point. Like, it's just... I fully believe in the curse. Like, sometimes people don't end up breaking up and they end up being together forever and ever, and they have the names tattooed on each other, and it's gorgeous, it's beautiful, it's romantic, it's great. But I just know the curse would get me, you know, like, there's more likelihood that the tattoo curse would get you, that you would break up after the tattoo at some point, right? Oh, cute. That's a cute idea. Oh, I've got a feeling it's going to disappear, isn't it? Especially in the palm. Yep, there it goes. Oh no, you really, really do need to go to a tattoo artist that specialises in palm tattoos to get a palm tattoo. There is obviously some, you know, general tattoo artists out there that can just nail a palm tattoo without ever doing one before, but it's very, very rare that you will come across a tattoo artist that can just knock a palm tattoo out of the park. There is like a special technique to it. And, you know, if a tattoo artist isn't aware of that and they just tattoo your palm like it's a regular part of your body, you're going to end up with stuff like this. It's going to fade. It's going to disappear. I've had mine, oh my gosh, I've had mine for nearly 3 years now, I think. I got it in June or July 2022. And yeah, still here. It's still here. It's still shining. It's still kicking. I feel like it's going to be there forever. Which is a good thing, obviously.
I think there's 4 different types of people when it comes to tattoos. The first is the person who doesn't ever want a tattoo. It's not on their mind. It's not on their agenda. They go their whole life without getting one. The second is the person who gets one tattoo. It scratches the itch. They're good. They're done. They don't want anymore. And I found that this person oftentimes, like in my experience, they regret the tattoo because they got it when they were young and they feel like it doesn't represent them anymore. The third one is the person who's curious about tattoos. They're thinking about it a lot. They might be kind of hesitant, and so they tiptoe their way in. They get one tattoo and then it fucking happens. They're addicted. They're on this train and they're like, I want more tattoos. I want to keep going. And the best thing about being on this train you can't get off, and it's like the most fun train ride ever. Then the last one is the person who, since they were really young, knew that they wanted to get tattoos, and since they could get tattoos, they've been consistently getting them, and they're always thinking about, this is the next tattoo that I want, this is the next spot on my body that I want to fill, or I have this gap, etc., etc. Let me know if I'm missing any, or if you're like, but there's also this person too. But I'm thinking about this a lot because I interact specifically with the last three.
I think this person's pretty much nailed it, to be honest. I'm definitely the last one. Hi, hello. I think that's pretty obvious. I have always loved tattoos since I was a kid. I found anyone that had tattoos, like grown-ups and stuff, the most coolest people of all time. Like, I'd watch Top of the Pops, which is like a music show in the UK, or was a music show in the UK that was very popular between, I think, like the 70s, 80s and 90s. And yeah, any artist that was on there that had tattoos, I was like, oh my god, they're the coolest people ever. Oh my god, I've loved tattoos forever, and as soon as I could get a tattoo, I got tattooed. And it's very weird because after my first tattoo, I was like, oh my god, I'm never doing that again, because I thought it hurt. The whole experience was kind of scary, and I was just like, yeah, no, I'm not putting myself through that again. I don't know what the fuck happened. As you can tell, that didn't stick. It didn't stick. I definitely got a couple more tattoos after my first one. Let me know which category you fall under out of the four that person just mentioned. I feel like maybe one that they could have actually mentioned is the trend hoppers, the ones that got a bunch of Pinterest tattoos a few years ago and is now regretting them and now lasering off them. I know they said about someone having one tattoo, but there's definitely a few out there that got like pretty much sleeves and now they're regretting them and they're just like, oh, gotta laser that off, you know?
Come watch me do another tattoo of myself as a 17-year-old beginner tattoo artist.
Is it self-taught or an apprentice?
This is what I want. I saw it on TikTok.
Okay, great. We're going to copy someone else's tattoo right out the gate. Okay, love that.
This is me getting everything plugged in, and this is me getting the ink ready.
Okay, we're using the same gloves while we're setting up, touching everything.
I didn't record a lot on this one because I really had to focus. But yeah. This is me totally over it because I looked at the time and it was getting late.
I just don't think I could ever do this.
But yeah, sorry I didn't get any close-ups or anything. I really had to focus. So yeah. This is me changing the color for the flower.
No, they're the cheap inks from Amazon.
This is me shading everything, and the shading part didn't hurt too bad on this one.
Please.
But you know, then again, you know, it didn't hurt that bad. But yeah.
Oh gosh.
Okay, this tattoo
so over it. I'd be over it too.
Expected, probably because there was a lot to do, but yeah. But this is the finished product.
I think it's not that bad, to be honest. Like, I've seen better, but I've seen so much worse. For a tattoo this big
for my first time, I'm actually very proud of myself. But yeah,
that's fair. Yeah, like it's okay. It's an okay tattoo. There's obviously a lot of red flags throughout that. It's, you know, a self-taught tattoo artist. They're pretty young, 17. Oh my gosh, 17 is so young. I know that's legal in some states in America, I'm very much aware. It does look like they were using very cheap ink from Amazon, which is a huge red flag. There is no indication as to what the ingredients are in these inks. They're basically made in random ass factories, and I don't think there's many regulations behind them, and they're just made up of a concoction of things. I just would never, ever put that ink in someone's skin. They're okay to use on fake skin and stuff like that, because obviously you're tattooing fake skin, you're not going to be harming anyone, but I would never put those inks into someone's skin. Oh my god, no. But I truly do hope that this person does become a successful tattoo artist. I just hope that they get training from a professional tattoo artist and goes through, you know, the required essentials to be a tattoo artist, you know, bloodborne pathogen training, health and safety training, to be a, you know, a good tattoo artist. That is very, very essential, and I will die on that hill. Okay, like, it's important. When you get a lovely tattoo, you mean a tattoo that's from Pinterest, okay, great, love that. And then summer comes and you remember the instant placement regret. I mean, yeah, you probably should have thought of that one, to be honest. How many of us actually think of that? I've never done that. I've never thought, oh my gosh, what is my tattoos going to look like if I'm wearing shorts, if I'm wearing a dress or a skirt, what's going to be peeking out underneath? I've literally never thought about that, ever. And now I feel like, oh my gosh, I have been so lucky with all of my tattoos, because I've got nothing like that happening. Nothing. I've not got any suspicious penis looking situations going on when I'm wearing shorts. I've got a penis on my arm in a tiger nose. But, you know, at least when I wear shorts, it doesn't look like I've got a schlong going on there, you know? Oh, I'd be gutted. I'd have to, like, put flowers underneath that trunk or something. I'd have to have that tattoo reworked in some way. I just could, like, I love wearing shorts in the summer. I'm a short girly. Like, I love them. But that's definitely something that has now made me think, oh, that's definitely a very, very helpful bit of advice for when you're picking tattoo designs. What's it gonna look like with shorts on? Man, tattoos are so unattractive on women. It ruins their body, and plus they suit men better. Oh, I hate that whole thing. That is definitely a mentality a lot of men have. Me. Oh, bless her. Oh. All right, I get what she's saying. She's basically saying, hey, look at me as a woman. I look hella cool with tattoos, which I agree with. I was just kind of expecting her to have a lot more tattoos. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of thought, oh, she's going to be proper tattooed out as a reveal kind of thing. But hey, we've all got to start somewhere. That was me once, believe it or not. You know, once upon a time I only had 4 tattoos or whatever. She had 4, 5, I don't know. But yeah, men having opinions on women's bodies can just shut the fuck up, okay? Just stop it, right? Go away.
Here's what happens if you don't look after your tattoo. I first did this tattoo about 7 years
Only
ago.
7?
All of the colour has disappeared. It's had a lot of sun damage. I got my client's permission to share this so I can illustrate what happens when you don't look after your tattoos particularly well. Today we are doing a cover-up and a rework. Bring back the bright colours, the sharp lines, and add a little bit of extra jazz. Colour tattoos can age really well if you look after them. But you have to remember the sun is not your friend when it comes to colour tattoos. The best way to look after your colour tattoo is to invest in a good SPF that gives UVA and UVB protection, or just keep it covered with clothing. And that's it. It's simple.
Oh, this was actually such a good TikTok. I love content like this. I need tattoo artists to do content like this more often. It's so helpful and truly does show that sun is the worst enemy for us tattooed people, okay? Like, I will preach and preach and preach. SPF, please. Highest factor you won. I always go for 50 because I'm pale as fuck, and just looking at the sun, I get burnt, all right? Like, I just glance, oh God, burnt, you know? And I really like that this tattoo artist was so open and transparent, was like, yes, this was my work. And it's very, very obvious that this tattoo artist is talented by their cover-up rework situation. Like, those lines were so crispy, the saturation was beautiful, it was gorgeous. So it's very obvious that it wasn't an artist error. It was definitely a client error with, you know, the sun damage and what have you. So yeah, please look after your tattoos, especially as you spend your hard-earned money on them. I've been getting tattooed for 17 years, and I think the only tattoo I've had like fade on me is this pumpkin here. Like, the orange has like pretty much disappeared. Like, it's still noticeable, but in some places it's definitely disappeared. I don't know why the orange has just come out of my skin like that. And I don't know how old this tattoo is, to be honest. Oh my God, the fake tan on my elbows is so bad. Ugh. I think I got this tattoo in 2014 or 2015. I'm not sure, but it definitely needs a rework. And I'm obviously very on top of sun care cream and stuff, because again, pale, tattooed. But for me to only have one faded tattoo out of all of the tattoos I have, it's pretty good. It's pretty good, right? Okay, well done me. Pat on the back. Fuck no. Spider, sorry. Oh no! Oh, I'm itchy. Oh, it's one of those, oh, it's moving so fast. I couldn't even get a freaking photo. Oh God, where did you go? Where are you? Oh no. Why is it, go over there somewhere. Why are you here? Where, oh, I don't know where it went. Oh, it could be anywhere. It's one of those like tiny bodies but massive leg ones. They're everywhere in my house at the minute because like we've had a very hot May. But now it's like autumnal outside. Like, it was raining, very windy earlier. I'm not gonna know peace now. I don't know what peace is now. Fuck, I feel like it's on me. Oh, fuck me off. I hate it. I just need to know where it is. Oh, I've got a hair on me and it's taking me. Okay, I'm a professional. Oh, my hair's on my back. Oh, I feel like it's on me. Okay, I'm fine. Wait, is this person putting on temporary tattoos? Wait, those tattoos in the inner elbow look new. I don't know if you should be putting temporary tattoos on new tattoos like this. Like, is that a good idea? I don't. Anyway, however, this is a very fun idea. I'm kind of excited to see what these temporary tattoos are going to be and how they're going to like transform this person's, you know, line work tattoo. This is honestly such a fun idea. I kind of want to do something like this. I don't have, well, I do have a TV tattoo, but there's something in it, so I don't think it would work so well. So yeah, okay, all right, let's get to it. Let's get to it. They're wet enough. Come on, slide it off. Slide it off. Cute. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, that's a smart one. Okay. Yes. This is so fun. Oh, that's cute. Oh, this is... Oh my gosh, right. Everyone needs to do this now. Okay. I feel like everyone needs either like an easel tattoo or a plain TV tattoo or just something like a letter tattoo, an envelope tattoo. I don't know. Where you can put like temporary tattoos in it. Like that is such a freaking genius idea. Why have I never thought of this? I'm actually so pissed off because, oh god, there's so many possibilities. Like you could put those like really cheap, cheesy, like Halloween candy tattoos in there and like some very elaborate tattoos that you can find on like Etsy from, you know, actual artists that make temporary tattoos and stuff. And oh my god, you could have so much fun with it. And you could have themes as well, like with the Halloween, you could have Christmas ones as well. Like it would be a forever changing tattoo. Oh my god, I want to do this. This is such a smart idea. Why have I never thought of this? When I got a tattoo that doesn't suit the way I look now and I'm going to have to pay double the price to get it removed. I kind of, like, with stuff like this, I kind of just don't have that much sympathy. You know, I'm just like, oh, I mean, they're flowers. They're freaking flowers. Like, flowers look gorgeous on anyone. What? Like, I don't understand how this wouldn't suit anybody. Like, it's flowers. I don't get it. It's just, I feel like this person was one of those kind of jumped on the tattoo bandwagon because, well, tattoos are cool and they look, and you know, my favourite influencers and whoever have tattoos like this. So I'm just going to copy them and copy everyone else on social media. And then like, now that there's quite a few people being like, I don't like tattoos anymore or tattoos aren't cool anymore. It's these like trend hoppers that are like, oh, well, I guess I should get rid of mine now because it doesn't suit me. Like, The thing is, I do kind of get it. Like, I don't feel sorry for them, but I kind of do because I've been that person before. Mainly in like high school, I kind of struggled to be my authentic self. I very much felt like I had to fit in with everyone else and like everything that everybody else was. But not like to sound like a pick-me or anything, but like my music taste doesn't fit who I am or how I look outside. Like on the outside, I kind of just look like an alternative, you know. Some people would say goth. I'm definitely not a goth. Some people would say I look like an emo scene kid. I'm definitely not an emo or scene kid, although I get mistaken for that a lot. Mainly from people that aren't in like the emo goth scene world, right? Like goths and emos can sniff me out from a mile away that I'm kind of like an imposter. Just because of like my music taste and what have you. I don't know. But yeah, like I like an array of different things. I've never fit into one category is what I'm trying to say. Like I've never been able to label myself, you know? And I always felt like I had to fit in with the people that, you know, I was friends with or whatever. But all you need is a bestie that embraces you for who you are. Shout out to my best friend who loves me for who I am, loves me for my weird eclectic music tastes and my interests and what have you. Like, we're best friends because we have the same values, and I feel like that's all you need nowadays, right? You don't need to label yourself. Just be who you want to be. Wow, that's really cheesy from me. Sorry, I'm looking for the spider. Back to the TikTok. I have empathy for these people, but I also feel like, well, if you're going to play silly games, you're going to get silly prizes, you know?
Look alive, we've got another exhausted mom here.
She's gonna need a new tattoo step.
This nose ring, it's too basic. She needs something new, something shiny.
Look, we've got stains,
Oh, no.
baby food, and coffee.
Get her an asylum shirt while we're at it. Don't worry, honey. We are gonna take really
great.
good care of you, okay? Bless you.
Thanks to the crew at Asylum, she's gonna pull through. This Mother's Day, a new tattoo might just save your life.
We need a nice coffee in here.
Oh my god, this is incredible marketing, incredible content. It's Oh, I love this. I've never seen anything like this before. 10 out of 10. Props to you. I hope this worked for this tattoo studio and they got a ton of mothers as clients for Mother's Day, because that, honestly, that would have worked for me if I was a local to this studio. I'd be like, yes, okay, I'm coming in, I'm gonna get myself something new. And this is how you should do tattoo related content as a tattoo business. None of this fake tattoo bullshit, trying to get your name out there, trying to have your viral moment. Creative stuff like this just makes me love tattoo businesses so much.
Guys, I got a tattoo. What is it? Oh, you think it's two people walking?
That's because that doesn't look like two people walking. It looks like a giraffe to me.
Fucking huge ass giraffe. Yeah, I fucking
Why not? They're cute.
Alright, gentle giants. They evolved to eat trees way taller than
There's a cute tattoo. Oh, I just love people being happy about their tattoos like this. Like, oh, it's so wholesome, right? Like, does anyone else feel warm and fuzzy watching stuff like this? Like, people being like, look at my new tattoo. Like, I love it. Oh, God. Oh. My headphones said, I'm not working today. I'm not working today. To be honest, they probably want to get away from the spider because the spider's probably near me, isn't it? It's like a radar. It's like, oh, Lauren, watch out. There's a spider. Oh! I honestly think it's because my hair's so freaking silky. Like, not to brag or anything, but my hair's like in such good condition and like it's so shiny and things just fall off. I am joking, by the way. I mean, it is soft, but like, I'm not that person. Ooh. Left and right, left and right. To be honest, it probably would help if I put the headphones on like both ears, but then I can't hear myself speak because they are so sound cancelling. And I would be shouting, and I'm shouting enough as it is, you know, like, you don't need me to be shouting anymore.
So I can't be the only one, right, who is heavily tattooed on the back / legs, not so much on the arms, who gets comments from people saying, I would never guess that you're tattooed, right? You can't.
You don't look tattooed, respectfully, yes, okay.
And I really, really, really have to wait until the weather is warm, or it is sunny, or it is short weather, for people to actually see how fucking cool they look.
Can we see? Can we see? Are we going to see?
Quick little transition for you.
Oh,
like,
wow,
what?
okay.
Like,
holy moly. I was not expecting this. I honestly, wow.
You would never know
okay.
that I am tattooed.
I wasn't expecting this
unless
many.
The sun is out.
I really wasn't.
Like, it is sunny here today. Not necessarily warm, but it is sunny. And if I were to go out, people are like, oh, you're tattooed. But colleagues, when I've worn dresses in the summer last year, they're like, fuck, I didn't know you were tattooed. I guess it's part of the surprise, like...
Wow, tattoo fish right there, right? Like, proper catfish with the tattoos. I was honestly expecting them to have, I don't know, like 5 reasonably sized leg tattoos. I wasn't expecting that amount of coverage, and yet, yeah, they are heavily tattooed on their legs. Like, they are more tattooed on their legs than I am. I'm impressed. I'm very impressed.
Tattoo kind of makes you look like Ronnie Radke.
Oh, no.
You okay?
Stop. I'd have the same reaction. Oh, that's not a compliment, is it? Yeah, I don't think it's a compliment. I know there's fans of him for whatever reason, but okay.
Aaliyah, what is a try-hard tattoo?
This might just be like my own opinion because I hate them. Eyelid tattoos.
Oh, okay, I get it.
They don't look good. It doesn't really make sense. And I feel like people are only getting their eyelids tattooed to like look tough.
Memphis, what is a try-hard tattoo?
Any tattoo that a professional basketball player already has is glazing, absolutely polishing it, bro. I'm not doing no more Fear God tattoos. Anything that any celebrity has that you're just directly copying is glazing. And as an extra bonus, getting any sports team tattooed on you is yikers, trying a little hard.
A try-hard tattoo, I feel like, you know when people just get those massive like script, like right here, like that, like big knees lettering, or like their first tattoo right here. Like that's a try hard.
So at first I had no idea what a try hard tattoo was. I was like, wait, what do you mean by that? But now I understand. It's basically someone trying, I guess, to look tattooed or just trying to look tougher or whatever. I actually can't even think of one myself. Like, I don't know what I would say a try hard tattoo is. Probably a face tattoo with no other tattoos. I'd probably say something like that, or like a big neck tattoo but nothing else going on around it. I definitely, yeah, those. It just looks a little bit strange in my opinion. Talking about tryhards, don't you find it incredibly annoying when spam, scam businesses constantly try hard to get your attention by constantly phoning you? Yes. Oh my god, isn't it annoying? And this is where today's video sponsor is incredibly helpful. I'm very excited to announce that this video is sponsored by Aura. So like me, you have probably fell victim to random spam numbers phoning you all hours of the day from numbers that you do not recognize. And these spam and scam callers are getting even more craftier with the ways that they try and get a hold of you. I've had an increase of mobile numbers phoning me, and you instantly think, oh, that might be, you know, my significant other calling me on another phone because their phone's died, or it's a family member on a new phone, or a friend, or what have you. They really have caught on to the whole, let's not use a suspicious long business number that no one's ever going to answer. They're now using mobile numbers, and it catches me every time. If you've ever wondered how this happens, there are companies called data brokers that get a hold of your information and then they sell your data without your consent to other companies for a lot of money. They literally make billions from doing this. They sell it to marketers, scammers, and all the other annoying people that constantly harass you through phoning you or sending you spam emails. And it is so annoying. Now, data brokers are legally required to remove your information if you ask them to. However, they make this process so incredibly confusing and long-winded in hopes that you give up and let them keep your information. However, there is a very quick and easy way around this, and that is with today's sponsor, Aura. With Aura, they take care of the hard part, automatically removing your info from these sites and keeping it off, which is what you want. Aura is a all-in-one digital security. It has absolutely everything you need to keep you safe online and your personal information. Get alerts if your personal information is found on the dark web, and fraud alerts for credit and banking. Aura also has very handy things like a VPN, antivirus, password management, and parental controls, and so much more, again, to keep you safe. So try Aura free for 14 days at aura.com/treacle. In those 2 weeks, you'll discover where your data is being exposed and sold. So that is aura.com/treacle. Keep yourself safe by signing up to Aura today. I just want to say a huge, massive thank you to Aura for sponsoring this video. Are we all sitting comfortably and cozy? Yes. Okay. You still hydrated? Yes. Okay, great. We're going to go back to the tattoo TikToks now.
I was tagged in this video.
Sammy.
I'll share some thoughts.
Things I find incredibly unchic. Starting off strong with one that I know is going to offend a lot of people, but tattoos.
Firstly, I'd just like to say I don't like to spread any form of negativity online. I really just want to encourage people to be themselves. Personally, and I think this is the main point I'd like to make here, is that I really don't care about falling into the category of chic. I understand why someone might say tattoos aren't chic, or that my style isn't chic, that my eyeshadow isn't chic. I care far more about treating people in a chic way, if that makes any sense. For me, I feel that's where chicness can come from. To be honest, I'd be more offended if someone said I looked boring. So,
yeah, same.
As I was tagged in and messaged about this video so many times, just thought it was important to come on here and remind you that you don't need to fit into a certain category. I think we're so used to seeing videos like this. It's important to remember this is someone else's version of what chicness is. I don't need that kind of negativity in my life. Not my version, and that's what I care about. I want to remind you of that as well. One day you want to wear a band t-shirt and ripped jeans, and 2 days later a sleek fitted dress. Great, no worries. Don't need to fit into any defined boxes. It's so important that you feel good in yourself. More love and all the love always. Done.
Oh, I love Sammy so much. Like oh my god, she is like one of the most beautiful people. Like not just like her face but like as a person, like she is beautiful, kind, and so sweet, and her style, and oh my god, she's everything I wish I could be, you know. Like I could never achieve looking this good. I'm too much of a sewage rat rot girl, you know. Like I love to rot. I sometimes put in effort, sometimes not. Like today we're wearing a crop top, honey, and some joggers. Like I just could not be bothered. I'm unwell, leave me alone. At least I did my eyeliner. I think my eyeliner is probably the most even it's ever been in its life. But anyway, yeah, I'm so with this. Like this whole like you can't be this because you're this is so ill to me. Like it's just so judgmental. Like, okay, someone has tattoos doesn't mean they're not like classy. It doesn't mean you can pull out a banging outfit. Like, Sammy is prime example of someone that can pull out a banging outfit and is covered in tattoos and still look incredible. Like, it's possible. You can do it. You get a tattoo in Spain and he tattoos the actual hand template around your fingers. What? I'm sorry, but like, why? How did you not notice it? How did you not notice this? Is this real? You have to be joking. Like, as soon as the artist started doing this tomfoolery, I would have been like, what the hell are you doing? Stop it. What? Nah, is this real? You cannot be, you're joking. Is it real? I think it's very much real. Yeah, okay.
Okay, so this is
It's someone else's work as well, it's not theirs.
As you can see, very thin lines, easy lines to do.
This is so
and
bad.
He didn't do it right. If you look at my pinky in this and then look at my pinky here, he didn't do it. I'm covering his face because I don't want to be like that person. But as you can tell by my face, I'm not impressed. He started with my finger and there was like ink all over my finger, and after he washed it off, I looked at it and it was just a line. That was me looking at my mum. This is me pointing at my arm. I was asking him a question. He said after he'd finished my arm and the rest of my hand, he would try and make it better, which he tried by shading. It just made it stand out more. I did not sit there and watch him do it and do nothing. I asked him to make it look better. This has nothing to do with Spain. I love Spain. This is just context to the story. By the time I did realise, there was still a little bit to do on my pinky, like the line that he did, but it would have looked worse if I just left my pinky out and there was a line not around my pinky. Obviously, I noticed. The shading does take a while.
What? What did I do? Like, how? How? There must have been like a communication error, language barrier, maybe, possibly. Obviously, I feel like a lot of people in Spain do speak English as well, but there's a chance, okay, there could have been like some kind of communication error there or what have you, right? But like, you can easily communicate no matter who you're talking to. You can just be like, no. Like, I feel like the majority of people, no matter what language you speak, would understand no or stop, right? You could do this, stop, right? Like, that's a universal thing for stop, right? Like, surely you would have noticed that this person was going, like, doing an outline of your fingers, and that isn't part of the design. Like, there is nothing you can say to make me think otherwise, okay? Like, I feel like this is very much a faux pas on the client. I don't honestly feel that bad for them. All right, like, it's right there in front of them as well. It's not like it was on their back or on their, behind them or something where they couldn't see, or upper arm round here where you can't see, or chest or whatever where you can't see. Like, it's right in front of you. You can see and you can feel what is happening. Okay, like, oh God, don't stress me out. It's just.
I'm going to be very vulnerable about my tattoos for a split second. To put it simply,
to
be as transparent as possible. I started liking my body and the skin that I was in when I started getting tattoos. Yes, and I know a lot of people joke about putting a tattoo over an insecurity, over a body image issue, but they weren't lying. I am dead serious when I say I love the skin that I'm in now because of my tattoos. And for me personally, there were certain aspects of my body that I wish I could change, but it's just my anatomy. It's just how I was built. It's impossible to change. So when I threw a tattoo over it, I was no longer looking at that specific part of my body being like, I wish I could change. Like, there's nothing I can do to look differently. I was now looking at that part of my body saying, I have a piece of art on me. This is going to be with me forever. I will never see that blank part of my body ever again. I am strictly looking at artwork now. And yeah, it might be an expensive way to fix an insecurity, but now I just feel so much better about myself. I feel like a whole new person. I feel like I was given a new body to live in, essentially, but this is mine. This is what I look like. I have beautiful artwork. Some of these mean something to me. Some of these are just really cool, and it's something that I really enjoy and wanted to see on myself forever. But I feel so good about myself now that I started getting tattooed.
Yes. Oh, I love to see it. I love to hear it. Like this, I will always say, if there's something you're not like too keen on with your body, like I always obviously preach, you know, love who you are kind of thing. But I get it. Like, especially with like social media and you see all these perfect airbrushed people on, you know, social media all the time. It just make you think, oh God, like, why don't I look like that? Why am I not as skinny as them? Why do I have like flabby arms? And like, what is that? Oh, is that my deodorant? Somehow my deodorant's on the back of my arm and I felt roughness and I was just like, what the fuck is that? Anyway, I myself feel it all the freaking time. I'm always like, oh, I wish I was skinnier. Or, you know, I wish my ass was bigger. Or I wish my boobs was bigger. It's just, there's always something. And I feel like we'll never, ever, ever be happy. Like, we're never going to be happy if we feel like that. There's always going to be something because society is telling us, oh, you're too fat. You're not curvy enough. Or now you're too curvy. Like, people are getting rid of their BBLs because now, you know, it's a trend to be thin again. You know, like Kate Moss 90s vibes, right? And like, we're just, it's just a rat race. Like, we're never going to get off. So you may as well just embrace who you are, right? And there's obviously nothing wrong with people that want to like put on weight or lose weight. You know, as long as you're doing it for the right reasons, there's nothing wrong with that, right? But if you want to accept who you are as a person, you don't want to like fall into the trends, the body trends. Like the fact that there are trends with how your body is meant to be shaped is vile to me. Like, it's been something that I've never, you know, jumped on board with. I've never been like, oh, well, you know, I have to get plastic surgery now to look more curvier because like, whatever. I mean, if that what makes you happy, I'm I'm all for surgery, to be honest with you. Like, I'm not going to poo-poo it, but I feel like people should be doing it because they want to for themselves, not because society is telling you that's the way you need to look. Does that make sense? You know, I've got freaking lip filler. I can't say shit, but I got lip filler because I love lipstick and my lips were thin and I wanted more lipstick on my face. True story. True. Hang on a second. Like, okay, that's one lipstick drawer right there. Okay, that's just one. That's just one. Okay, there's another one. And then I've got lipstick down there. Is this one too? Oh, there's a mixture in here. This is just other makeup. I don't know. Oh, and then I've got like lip pencils in here. Like, I'm an addict for lipstick. Okay, but yeah, if you want to like embrace who you are as a person, you don't want to like follow the body trends or whatever it is people do, I don't know, but you want to feel happy about yourself, tattoos are the way to go. If you like tattoos, slap a tattoo on it. That's all I'll say. Like, tattoos that have made me love myself so much more. I feel a lot more me. I feel a lot more confident. I'm like, oh, so what? You know, I'm not like stick thin anymore because I used to be very thin naturally, you know, but then I found cheesecake. What can I say? Cheesecake is the fucking best. Oh my God, does anyone else love cheesecake? Oh, and hello?
Do not get those tattoos. I'm telling you right now.
I'm in enemy territory, and I
those tattoos. So many of you are gonna regret it, just like I do. I regret almost every single tattoo that I have. Not because I think they're ugly, but it's just not me anymore. And like this one, I can't stand it. I'm gonna remove this. I'm seriously gonna remove this. It's so annoying.
It's because it's on your hand.
Like, create.
Not the neck as well. Oh my God.
At least they're small, thank God. This one is cute because it's like my mom and her birth date. So this one is the only one that I actually do not regret. I wish I didn't do it. And I'm gonna be that big sister for you. And I'm gonna tell you that do not get those tattoos. Most of you are gonna regret in a few years. So, yeah, just a little big sister tip.
Well, as someone that is definitely older than this person, I'm the big sister here now, okay, honey? This is the middle child energy right there. That's middle child energy, okay? As a big sister, literally, okay? I am literally a big sister. I'm going to say do what you want. Do what you want. Like, a part of me is kind of glad that this type of content is out there because, you know, the trend hoppers, the ones that only get tattooed for the sake of being tattooed, will see this and be like, oh, yeah, maybe I shouldn't. And then it kind of, you know, gets rid of everyone else, you know, getting tattoos for the sake of it, trend hopping and all of that, right? But then another part of me is just like, oh, shut up. Because they're literally a prime example of a typical person that regrets their tattoos. They've got script on their hands that they hate now, and it's on their freaking hand. This is why I tell people, or why lots of people tell people to not get, you know, some of their first tattoos on their hands because it's so visible. You see it all the time. They're literally like, oh God, like it's right there. Duh, obviously it's on your hands. You see your hands all the time more than any other body part because they're always freaking, well, if you're like me and expressive, they're always waving about in your freaking hands and you use them to do loads of things. Like you always see your hands and the neck as well. And the fact that the only tattoo she likes is the meaningful one. Are we shocked? Are we surprised? And there's obviously nothing wrong with having unmeaningful tattoos. I have plenty myself, but she definitely seems like a Pinterest tattoo collector. Okay, like you get the vibe, right? She kind of hopped on the trend of tattoos because it was the cool thing to do a couple of years ago, and now the cool thing to do is not have any tattoos, apparently, according to the trend hoppers, and you know, be more subdued and conservative and classy, and tattoos apparently don't fit into that. And oh God, it's just is that happening in their, oh, I think it might be on their thigh. But very, very, very close to the vagina. I think it might be. Oh, I don't know. It's kind of, yeah, I think that's right in the thigh, basically. Okay, that's right close to the fun area. I don't know what else to call it. You know, like the freaking, the whatever. Okay, well, fair enough. If you want a tattoo there, I'm not going to poo-poo it, you know? Like, if you want that tattooed, go for it. There's nothing wrong with that, you know? Like, fair. I don't know if I'd want it on TikTok, though. I don't know if I want to be, like, spread eagle like that on TikTok. I think I'd be like, hey, please don't film me like this. This is very compromising, you know? Like, spread out like that. Freaking hell. No, thank you. Nobody wants to see that. God. Even if I started an OnlyFans, no one would sign up to it. Nobody wants to see me spread eagle. Do you know what I mean? I'm sorry. This is one of the most stunning human beings I've ever seen in my whole entire life. And their tattoos are so good. Like, the quality is incredible. Oh my God. I'm in love. I actually love this person so much. Oh my God. Like, I don't know if I want to be with them or be them. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm unfortunately straight, okay? Like, I always say this. I'm the prime example of sexuality is not a choice because I'm so straight. It hurts. It hurts. Oh God, there goes my headphones again. But yeah, like, I look at people like this and I'm like, oh my God, you're so stunning. Life is so unfair. Why do I like men? They smell funny. They don't look as beautiful as this. Like, I look at this person, I'm just like, you're so fucking beautiful. It's just like, oh, I wish I could love you like I love a man. No, but for real, that person, stunning. Tattoos, incredible. Style, impeccable. Oh, beautiful. Stunning. Oh, so unfair. Oh, God. It's fine. There's still Pedro Pascal, isn't there? All right? There's still Pedro Pascal. Right, okay. I say this like I'm not in a, like, very happy, great relationship. I do like my boyfriend, I promise. But it's just women like this, like, I'm so, oh God. This is your sign to get a matching tattoo with your grandma. Oh my God, stop. Oh gosh. Oh, this is so wholesome. This is so cute. Oh look. Oh God. Oh, a little hummingbird. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is so sweet. Oh, this is like the dream. Oh my goodness. I wish I got to experience something like this with my nan so much. I mean, she didn't like tattoos, so she wouldn't. My nan sadly passed away in 2009. So yeah, she hasn't been with me for a very long time, but she was a huge part of my life, like a massive part of my life. I got a Snow White tattoo for her because she loves Snow White. She never got to see it. And again, she doesn't like tattoos, so she'd probably hate my tattoo. But yeah, she was very much like Snow White. Like, she was always looking after wildlife and what have you. And it was one of her favourite films. Yeah, I'm sure maybe I could have convinced her at some point. But yeah, she passed away just as I was pretty much, you know, starting my tattoo journey kind of thing. So yeah, I don't think I could I have convinced her? Maybe. I don't know. No, I don't think so. She didn't like tattoos.
I was talking to my tattoo artist the other day, and I mentioned to her that her tattoos hurt a lot less than some of the ones I've received from men, and she informed me that's actually a thing. Apparently, some male tattoo artists will go harder on their female clients than they need to because they want to see how much pain they can tolerate. Right? Which is just so hot.
I was not expecting that. Excellent. Oh my god, I wasn't expecting that. I was kind of expecting them to be like, ugh, it's so fucked up, fuck men kind of thing. Not that it's hot. Like, no, that's not hot. That's fucked up. Oh my god. But yeah, men do seem to be a lot more heavy-handed. I mean, to be honest, I've personally not really noticed much of a difference. I've been tattooed by men and women, but lately I have been getting tattooed by women mostly. It's not even through like choice, it's just what's happened and just who I've been getting tattooed by. I definitely wouldn't ever swear off being tattooed by men, but I can see why people do. Like, your choice, if you only feel comfortable being tattooed by women, abso-freaking-lutely. Like, I get it. But yeah, there is a consensus that men are heavier handed while getting tattooed, and I'm sure there are some absolute fucking weirdos out there that do it on purpose. Like, I wouldn't put it past them, all right? Like, if you watch the videos I do on predatory tattoo artists, which the majority are of men, not shocking, yeah, it doesn't shock me. It doesn't shock me at all. Okay. There is a TikTok that I know I've been tagged in a lot because I go to my mentions and I can see like I've been tagged in it a lot, right? And so when I film this, full transparency, right, I've got all my like favorites here and I just pick and choose at random, right? And I've clicked on this one here. I don't know if you're going to see what I'm doing, but I've tapped on this one here and I pause it. That's what I do. And then I'll do this and then I'll click on save so it's on my phone. And this one doesn't have that option. And I normally just, you know, move on to the next one. But I've been tagged in this one so freaking much. Like, do I screen record it? But it looks like it's a like indigenous tattoo situation. And I really want to watch it. So I'm going to screen record it. I'm going to screen record it. That's why it's going to look different to the rest of them. Okay, so we have someone having a indigenous tattoo done on their chin. And wow. There's a lot of their like family and friends there with them as well, which is incredible. Like, this is, I always say this, I always feel so incredibly honoured to witness something like this. Like, it's just so special, you know? Oh gosh. Why do I feel like I'm gonna fucking bawl my eyes out? Oh. I'm gonna cry. What's wrong with me? I was not expecting this. Oh.
Good job, Mama.
Oh, this is just so good. I think this is the first time I've cried at many TikToks, right? Normally to do with dogs or just like people being, you know, living their best life, having, you know, good things happen to them and stuff. I don't know. And like I've always felt so privileged to I need to stop screen recording. I've always felt so privileged to see stuff like this, you know, on TikTok, but normally they're very short or what have you. Like the TikToks are very short. I felt like I was like in the room there. What is wrong with me? And to witness something like that is so special. I don't know why. because it's so meaningful, you know, like, I don't know. Oh, wait, am I good? I'm pretty sure my period's soon. I'm a mess! Oh my god. Luckily my eyeliner's fucking waterproof. Jesus Christ. Okay, let me collect my feelings. Oh god. But yeah, that was incredible to see. Like, it just feels like such a privilege to witness that, because it's so meaningful to have your family and friends there while you get, you know, that very meaningful tattoo. Oh my goodness. Oh god, I think my eyelashes are coming off. Oh no. Oh, okay, I think I might end the video here. I've been recording for a very long time, to be honest with you. I've definitely been nattering far too much throughout this video. Okay, my darling, so yeah, that is it for today's video. I just want to say thank you so much for being here and hanging out with me for a little while. I appreciate you all so freaking much, and until my next video, bye!